If you want to see how I sublimate on this Dollar Tree canvas, just keep watching. If you're new to my channel, my name is Leslie. My channel is all about crafting on a budget. I do sublimation, Cricut, and kid craft videos. If any of those things interest you, please subscribe, join my YouTube family, and hit the bell notification button so you'll be notified every time I upload. We just got 500 subscribers. I will be doing a giveaway at the beginning of December, so keep your eye out for that. Now let's get into the video. Okay, so we're gonna start by opening our canvas. This is an 8x10 canvas from Dollar Tree. This is a stretch canvas. You can use the flat ones as well, but I'm doing a reverse canvas. So I'm gonna start taking off all the staples. And you could just rip it off if you wanted to. So for those areas that didn't come off, I'm just going to take my knife, cut that off. This is a nice frame. These frames look way different than they used to. Like, they're sturdier. They're way better wood than they used to be. That's awesome. So if you want, you could leave the staples there, unless you're going to re-staple the canvas afterwards. I'm going to use hot glue because I don't have a stapler. So we're going to put in some water in a cup, and then we're going to add some of our black paint. We'll mix it with our brush, and now we're just going to paint our frame. So if you ever want to turn acrylic paint into kind of a stain, just add a little bit of water. So I'm probably going to do about 2 coats of the black. I'm going to paint this inner part too, because you're going to be able to see this part. Okay, so now we're going to let our frame dry, and we're going to move on to the photo part of our canvas. So here is our canvas. Just going to open it up, flatten it up a bit. Then we're going to take our fabric and we're going to place that on top of our canvas. And this fabric has, this is 100% polyester fabric, and it has like this adhesive on the back. So when you press it, it's going to glue down to the canvas. Okay. Then we're going to put our image down. I'm actually going to lint roll the fabric to make sure that there is no lint, because as you know, lint turns blue in the process of sublimation. Sorry, this is pricey fabric. I got it from Joann's. It was about, I don't know, $10-12 a yard, so it's kind of pricey. Okay, so we lint rolled our fabric. Now we're gonna put our fabric down. I'm gonna take some heat tape, and I'm gonna tape that down. So now we're gonna move on to our heat press. So I'm gonna put some craft paper underneath. You can use butcher paper. So I'm gonna put my canvas down, and then I'm gonna put some butcher paper on top of that. I want to press it at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. So something I've noticed about using craft paper with sublimation is that you see, you can't see the image on it like you do with butcher paper. So it's thicker, so you have a less likely chance to have the ink come up and stain your heat press or your mat, your silicone mat. So I'm starting to really like, and I feel like you can reuse it. I reuse my craft paper because I don't see any ink on it like you do with butcher paper. Now we're just going to lift up our image. Woo! And the fabric stuck to the craft paper a little bit. But this is how it looks. As you can see, it's stuck to the canvas, completely stuck. So that's how it turned out. Once our frame is dry, we're gonna place it on here. Okay, so now we have a little helper because she will not leave me alone. So now we're gonna hot glue our frame onto here. So I'm going to find where I want to put it.
Perfect.
So now I'm going to take the glue gun. I have the Aztec Precision Pearl. And then I'm going to flip it. Since I have that corner done, I'm going to flip it. And I'm going to be pulling it as I pun hot glue. Pull, pull, pull.
Pull, pull.
Pressing down.
Push it down.
Okay, hold on, baby. Okay, so now I'm going to do the rest of the sides like that. Just pour some hot glue on the frame and pulling the canvas onto the frame and pressing down. Okay, so it's gonna be crooked because my daughter kept moving me, but this is how it looks so far. Okay, so now I'm gonna get my cutting mat. I'm putting the frame on there. Then I'm gonna get my True Control knife, and I'm gonna start cutting around the edges of the frame. So I'm actually gonna grab my scissors because we put in the fabric, it's a little too thick for my True Control knife. So I'm gonna grab my scissors. I have these scissors by Cricut. I really like these. They're really pointy and really thin. You can get into small areas. So now I'm just gonna cut whatever canvas, like right here, you see this? Whatever canvas is sticking out. So I'm kind of, can you see that? I'm like pulling it this way and then cutting it so that I avoid cutting the wood by accident, which I've already done in a few spots. So now I'm going to check to see if there's any places that I need to add hot glue to kind of reinforce it. And then I'll add some hot glue to those parts.
How get cows?
And you can also use a rotary knife to cut the fabric, which I forgot I had one. So thank you to my daughter for bringing that to me.
Want to take a picture with you? Sounds one picture of you.
So this is how it turned out. I love how it turned out. It's beautiful. And this could be such a great Christmas gift, guys. Like, super simple to do. You can make a lot of canvases with that fabric. Later on in the 10 days of Craftmas, oh my god, I can't speak. I will be sharing another way to sublimate on these canvases, so keep your eyes out for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
I got the present for you.
You got a present for me? Oh, thank you, baby.